Hi, hello, and welcome to my second-ish attempt at recording a demo and then playing it within a week. I've been really looking forward to the Date Everything game because if you look at the voice actor list, this is just such a stacked. There's no audio on this starting screen, and it's really throwing me off. But yes, this is the Date Everything demo. And Johnny Young Bosch,
Date Everything,
Laura Bailey.
Date Everything.
There's Carolina Rivasa.
Date Everything.
Date Everything.
Date Everything.
Robbie Damon.
Date Everything.
Okay, that was more than Robbie, but
Date Everything.
okay. Felicia Day.
Date Everything.
Date Everything.
Okay.
Date Everything.
Christina B. There's so
Date Everything. Date Everything.
Date Everything.
you're getting the
Date
picture,
everything.
right?
Date Everything.
Yeah, Ashley Johnson is
Date
on
Everything.
and of course the D20 is
Date Everything.
Matthew Mercer.
Date Everything.
Oh my God, is that Steve Blum?
Date Everything.
Date
Amy
Everything.
Carrera. What?
Date Everything.
Date Everything.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Date Everything.
this game is stacked with amazing voice actors. So we're just going to start the demo. I hope that very brief roster of amazing voice actors gets you to try this out regardless. But oh my God. Okay. I am having a little bit of... No, this is good. All right, we're gonna do a new game. Pronouns, preferred pronouns. We got pronouns. Oh yeah, I love that. Okay, but my name is, we're gonna do Val. Val. I can't capitalize. There we go. We're gonna stick to they, them because, hi, yes, I'm a Coolsville, they, them. All right. We're not gonna dwell too long on this. I'm my name Val. Oh, check this box. It's required. My bad. Required to show you were committed to jumping through hoops when asked. I am definitely able to do that. We're great. Eratosthenes used a stick and its small shadow to measure the circumference of the Earth around 240 BCE. Feels like false information.
Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job.
A degree in
at Valdivian,
customer service.
one of the
Remote job,
foremost
though.
Mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty.
Look, but I have a
Its
house,
halls
okay?
are
In this
locked
economy.
for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims.
Make enemies.
But
I love to
for
make
now,
enemies.
It's time to get.
So we need to find love, get friends, make enemies. Seems legit. It's a Tuesday. Actually, I am really questionable with keyboard and mouse. So I'm going to plug in my controller and see if this game accepts that. Dear demo, we are testing this out ahead of time. I'm a professional who definitely had this plugged in and ready to go. Oh yes, that is much better. Okay. Okay, so A is to kind of jostle. You begin this experience staring at this bulletin board. Perhaps there was a thematic reason. Maybe. Okay. Start your new job at your computer. Ugh, do we have to? The paper is arranged neatly and free of creasing. This description is a lie. Ooh. Orange. You use this to play waste paper basketball. We're so good. A mouse is like a pretend hand you use to tickle the internet. I do like to tickle the internet with my mouse. No, okay. A wealth of knowledge sits on these shelves, plus some tawdry, quote-unquote, romance novels. Okay. I was wondering if maybe it would let me read one. This is truly one of the things in your home. The secret life of inanimate objects. My house was abducted? Becoming abducted is the first step to enlightenment, or at least that's what the complimentary bookmark said. Self-love. Impossible to put down, largely because it's impossible to pick up. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, a D20. Every time you try to count all the sides, you lose track somewhere around 8. That feels about right. I have dyscalculia, so I can't really do math. Or count or hold all the numbers in my brain. You would be better at typing on it if only they put the damn letters in order. It's funny because I'm actually really good at touch typing. A rarely used lamp, the intense blue glow of the internet forms on the at the devs. I found a typo here, and I'm not gonna say it out loud, but that's an interesting way to say computer. We love demos in this house. It monitors your computer's every move.
Valdivianites! As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment
Of course.
contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving them a warm welcome to our team.
Hi.
Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours.
That's like a million red flags in one sentence, by the way.
The center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring...
Wow. Wow.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Thanks, Tommy. Not shut up, Dinglebert. Oh my god. I do have a great attitude.
Oh, I can tell. I'm Tom, your manager.
Rating 4
But you
stars.
might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance
I would rather not think of you
associate.
at all.
I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great, nice things about that specific locale.
Oh, I should have put in a worse
Seems
name.
like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Thank you. I am very much. I'm just gonna put sure without capitalizing it.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Sam,
Hey, you there?
who are you again? Hey Sam, there she is, world's best friend. I'm gonna say, who are you?
Wow. Already forgotten your BFF who got you the job.
Oh, 3 stars though. Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them.
Ugh,
And remember,
for real.
I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Why would I ever want a degree in customer service? That sounds so painful. BFA in customer service, baby.
That's right.
Oh,
Oh,
that
geez,
felt
here comes
cringe.
my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got...
Oops. I didn't get the full you got this because I clicked the button.
New tasks.
New tasks. I love that. It sounded like the you've got mail vibe.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Oh no. What seems to be the problem? Sorry, let me give you a refund. So what? Can I not want to go on a date with me? I'm gonna say so what? We're gonna meme.
What?
Also, a sewing machine, self-help book, inflatable couch, cobalt, box of paper clips, in parentheses, 500. Interesting. So what is a joke I made up?
No? Can you help me with this?
Sometimes it's fun to have a laugh, you know.
Please help me with my problem.
Nah, I'm good. Sorry, let me give you a refund. I'm good. Sorry, let me give you a refund.
Oh, wow. Thanks. You're the best.
I don't know if that was necessarily the right choice, but...
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to go on a date? Please wait as I transfer you to my manager. I'm gonna say I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
His ilk. Okay. Let me transfer you to Mr. Cobram personally. Or let me transfer you to my manager, or we issue you a refund. I think I'm going to transfer him to Mr. Cobram personally and see what happens. I'm going to be an asshole.
You can do that?
Yes, of course. Mr. Cobram is a large supporter of Valdivian.
Gracious.
I don't know if that's true, but I did it.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Oh my god. Why would you even buy an inflatable couch? Would you like to go on a date with me? Why would you even buy an inflatable couch?
What?
Isn't a normal couch way better?
I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things.
Ooh. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Oh my god. If you use knives near the couch, that will void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I like that they voice act the typos. I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
Well.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent.
Oh, okay.
This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Are you a supervillain? This type of science is above my current Valdivian level. I'm gonna say that because that's above my pay grade. I don't know nothing about that.
Meaning?
Please wait as I transfer you to my manager. Bye.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
I don't know.
You dunno? What does this mean, dunno? Does it mean I will be getting my refund?
Nah.
There are those who think they can play with Emmanuel. Those who think that because of my stature, I want to be told.
I didn't know anything about
I
that.
have lived 41 years on this earth.
Okay.
And the only reason I still keep living is because I am not one to be trifled with.
Oh.
This path you are going on, it is dangerous.
Okay.
Are you certain you want to do this, my friend?
Do your worst, Emmanuel.
Do not fuck with Emmanuel.
Oh, well, maybe I've made a mistake here.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise,
I love the anti-AI vibe of this, and the anti-CEO
to our team and value to our shareholders.
Ugh.
Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources.
Wow.
If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete.
That's so funny because my name is
please
Val.
Join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000.
Wow.
While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Okay. Well.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive
I'm about to get laid off.
And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over
We just got
your
this
job
job
for the foreseeable future.
Dang. Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo.
You and I.
We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but didn't expect it today.
Wait, you
Sorry
knew?
for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
Aw. I'm not fired. I'm in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course.
That's capitalism for you.
They're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
What's that? Yeah, I signed up but didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Would you like to leave your computer? You won't be able to return to it later. Oh my god, yes, please get me out. Perfect. Well, a great job. Oh. Discord.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm scared.
No need to fear. Hi. I'm just an anonymous hacker sending you a package. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Oh, okay. This is giving me Mystic Messenger vibes all of a sudden. Cool. Sounds fun.
Perhaps.
Workspace? Okay. Can't do anything with that. Oh, that's just literally the settings. Main menu. We don't want to do that yet. Okay. Well, that escalated quickly. A book that you've never returned to the library. Oh, I don't want to talk about how many of those I have. It's fine. This might have been one of the first things you tried to interact with. What a naive fool you were then. I actually didn't interact with this at all. It didn't occur to me to try to leave. Oh, am I stuck in my own... Mute! Oh. What, bud? Oh, cool. Check the delivery at the front door. Broke a window. Wow, thanks. What's this? Glasses. What? Okay. Love some glasses. Oh, they've got a little heart on the bridge. That's cute.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Excuse me?
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Is she the glasses?
Hey there! Your life is about to change.
Great.
Hope you're ready.
Absolutely. A talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
Okay.
I'm a pair
she's cute.
of Dateviator glasses.
Dateviator.
My name is Skylar Specs.
Oh my god. I love her. I've met a new dateable, Skylar Specs.
My lenses have special properties. They allow
Wait, so does that mean
you
anyone
to
I date
directly
is through
acknowledge
Skylar, so it's always
thing's
kind of a
existence.
OT3 situation?
Or date.
Oh, nice.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Huh?
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Amazing.
A lot better.
Ooh la la.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
Oh my god, this is Laura Bailey for sure.
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Amazing. Iconic.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Oh. Let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Oh.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
Any door. Literally any door? Okay, you got the date viators. Press Y to switch between glasses, on and off mode. Hold down the right trigger when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak to it. Okay.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Oh my god, his design, the doorknob, the watch, the little pad shoulder, the keys on the necklace, the door knocker on the hat. Oh, the detail of this is very good.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Oh. You met a new dateable. Dorian. Oh, cause door. Front Dorian. Does that imply there's like other Dorians?
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
Will it? I don't know. I'm bad at dating.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm looking for love.
Love? What a gas. I believe everyone here should be friends.
Oh.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
Only once per day, but I'm a chit-chatty person.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Okay.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Oh.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Oh, we can straight up hate each other. I love that. I mean, I don't like hate mances. But it is fun that that's an option.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If
There's nothing wrong with friendship.
The world will be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
I
I've
agree.
seen the complications
Friendship is great.
of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like.
I do like that the friendship is the option, and that's nice for people who are maybe ace, who don't necessarily want any sexual interactions, but they do want to do the love and hate stuff, or sorry, the friendship and hate stuff. That's a nice difference.
Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Ignore that the front door just got broken. Dorian, we're friends! Yay! I have made friend.
As it should be.
Cute.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
I do like when number go up. Very nice.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Oh, hell yeah.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Oh, yeah.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Okay. Phone. And then... beams!
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears
amazing.
in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile
She's
your
great.
way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Also, we love body variety and body representation. That's so good.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Hey, you're a phone. I get it. I'd like to sip this conversation. No, whoa, what just happened? We're gonna be nice.
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what.
So does that mean all these people all of my objects are sentient and has, like, my phone has been watching me do any little thing that I want? You know, anything? Or my bed? Oh my god.
Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Mm-hmm. You met a new dateable.
Hello.
Felicia! Oh my god.
Hey there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
Okay, hold on. So Valdivian has tech that awakens your household objects and makes them sentient.
I've been doing a little tutorial with them about how things work.
We're not going to question it. It's fine. We're just putting the Val in Valdivian today.
Sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
It's me. What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still got to make sure I don't lose battery or overheat.
How do you do that? You know what? I'm not going to question it.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Oh, fun.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
Ooh, okay.
One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's like a Pokedex, but for dateable objects.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Skylar is definitely the kind of person who makes spreadsheets of their spreadsheets for fun.
Because there are
It's not a
a
negative.
lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Felicia!
How much more do we have? I'm gonna say onward. This is fun.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
I'm liking the Stanley Parable narrator guy. Like, the energy of that is the narrator for the Stanley Parable. Magnifying glass. I already lost everything the narrator said, so... yeah. Its own little shelf. Can't miss it. Definitely in the kitchen. Nope. I'll find it. How hard could it be to find a magnifying glass? Haha, there we go. The game is afoot. Wait, no, it's a dating sim. I love self-aware
There's a
games.
distinct air of mystery
Oh, I love
to
this
the private eye
design.
that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
So cute.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Aww.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Okay, Morgan.
Aha!
Maggie.
You're not a suspect, are you?
No. I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
I like to say I don't know anything ever, so it's fine.
Maggie, it's our humans' first day talking with us.
Go a little easy on them.
It's fine.
Interesting.
I've seen the brave little
These
toaster.
glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true. I'll do my best, but no guarantees. I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up. Oh my god, that would be so mean. I'm gonna say it's true. We're gonna be positive.
Doubt it.
Oh.
Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side.
Suspects for what?
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Rumors.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the
How did
lowdown on those you've
Maggie
already
install
met.
that? You know what? It's fine. They're just in
Rumors
lesbian.
tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Interesting.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt is a fun word. Cool. I can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
Okay, we're in like Phoenix, right?
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take
a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
I like the rumors, like, you know, a rumor versus a rumor, like ROO versus RU. Very good.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
Oh, I love to be a gumshoe.
It's getting late.
Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Love a wink, wink. Phone. Rumors. Swedish dreams. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom, first door on the left. Dorian mentions someone named Reggie. Let's go for our bed. I kind of want to just go talk to our bed because that feels a little like, hey, I'm literally sleeping on you. Are we good with that? We happy with this arrangement? I think this is my bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well...
I love her outfit.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously.
Oh, because she's a bed. She's soft and inviting.
She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh, the lip bite. Hello, I'm gay. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Hi. So I sleep on her every night.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Yeah. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for longer than I'd like to admit. Oh no, I'm gonna do why. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it.
A beautiful bed, anyway.
Well.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long.
My goodness gracious.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
You know what? At this point, every relationship is facilitated by Skylar, so there's definitely a third voyeur bare minimum. Our bed is involved as well, so there are now 3 people minimum per romantic encounter. And that is everyone in this house is just, you know what? It's fine. That's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. We're gonna pick that one because I want to flirt, even if I'm very demisexual and blushing.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
Ooh la la.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
Except I know my bed is a beautiful person, or a beautiful bed.
You can choose to talk to me
With a very sultry voice that makes me blush.
But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Oh my goodness. I'd love to get to know you better. I'd love to get to know you on a more intimate level. Oh my god, are we gonna... I wasn't expecting to get to this so fast. Okay, we're gonna be intimate.
Oh, but I already know you intimately.
Oh my god.
But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know more, would it? Well, anyway, I'll be here.
Oh, okay.
See you tonight.
Made me fluster. It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Okay.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
I cannot.
See you tomorrow.
I'm gay. Oops, you already talked to this object today. Try again tomorrow. Okay. A bed, which you really hold in as high esteem as one could for a regular bed, really. Not too firm, not too soft, but just shy of just right. It's a bed, you know. What else can one say? Wow. How do I go to bed? Oops, you need to use a charge to awaken this object, but the deviators are out of battery. Sleep to recharge battery. How do I... Oh, I guess I should take the glasses off. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Wednesday. Okay.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Yes.
Maybe finally find some love?
Perhaps. Why am I doing this? What if I want you to fall in love with me? I'm gonna do that one. We're gonna flirt with everybody.
Oh, you certainly can.
Mouth bitey. Yes, I win.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user, but I want to confess my undying love to you. I'm gonna do that one just for the joke.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I love you, Skylar, forever and always.
Thank you. I don't know you. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see.
Wow, that's so funny.
Any other questions?
Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. Mysterious reason.
Does it have to do with becoming compelled to want to revolt against Valdivian, to make this tech broadly available to everyone, and like fight the corporate machine so that we can, or maybe romance Val 9000 and persuade them to stop being terrible and like destroy them in the process. And there's so many different ways it could go. This is a dating sim, so you know the plot's gonna be ridiculous. Right, from the tinfoil hat hacker.
Exactly. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Right. I don't want to date anyone. Okay, sounds like a plan. I do want to date. I wish to date.
Any other questions?
Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
Okay.
As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Perfect. She's the... Okay, I already talked to her. Sounds good. We'll just say sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
Perfect.
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
I honestly would love a house. So this is a great wish fulfillment on all levels. Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
How? Why? Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker.
And as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Oh, wow, okay. Not Valdivian data drones. I love and trust Valdivian. They would use you for good. Absolutely not. That's convenient. It's almost like this is a dating sim that they don't really want you to leave your house or render any other objects other than your house. In the 100 objects in it, I'm going to say not the Valdivian data drones.
That's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun.
Awesome.
Any other questions?
No. I guess that's it for now. I'm not gonna lie, knowing Matt Mercer voices the D20 based on just looking at the voices on the starting demo, I'm making a beeline right for that.
A whole lot more.
I know she said go to Maggie, but
pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh wait, how soon?
I said pretty.
I think the release date for this game was listed as June 17th. It is May 30th, so very soon.
I don't know. Give it a couple days. Bye.
Okay, we'll go to Maggie just to follow that part of it, but then we're making a beeline for for the D20 because I just want to see what Matt Mercer being a goober. Let's go talk to Maggie.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
Yes. I am. You got any more for me? I want to find more datables. Trying to sound like hard-boiled when I ask that.
Never know when another suspect will turn up.
Should I be afraid? Suspect or potential dates? I'm gonna say potential dates.
Why not both?
Ooh la la.
Here are some rumors
saying that
that
a
I
lot.
have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location,
Oh my
downstairs
God.
bathroom. Winifred water heater. Location, office closet.
Water heater?
Lyric literature. Books. Location, anywhere.
Okay, well, as a writer, I kind of have to pick the book. Okay, I'm on the case.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows, because he's here.
Who? Tell me how I can find him.
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
Okay. Thanks for your help, Maggie.
You're welcome, Gumshoe.
I like being called Gumshoe. It's cute.
Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were.
Same difference.
Felicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
Ooh, okay. Then I guess we can look at her phone and see what Felicia has to say.
And this is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
Oh, that's so real.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done.
I love her.
Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is.
Oh, not that-
If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership.
This is too real as a streamer and as somebody who's going from, I was originally a full-time streamer in 2020, burnt out, got health problems, got stressed about never being able to do the optimal streaming window. Now I'm doing Let's Plays and more pre-recorded content on YouTube. And you know, that has its own algorithm and its own thing. And sometimes the content mill is stressful.
Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
I agree. I like the interconnectivity of it as somebody who can't really go out and be super social because I'm immunocompromised and stuff like that. The interactivity, the connection, the getting to share things like this demo with people who hopefully will enjoy watching this is really the ultimate reward, as cheesy as that sounds. Is Facebook some kind of app or?
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in
I
one.
love fake
Only
social media names for games like this.
No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms.
That's definitely not a familiar concept at all.
But It's pretty exclusive, invite only. And
Wow.
I don't think humans are allowed.
Okay, so that means objects run the world in the background. No humans allowed, why not?
No offense, but humans don't have the best track record. I mean, y'all invented things like taxes and littering, ooh, and small talk.
All of these are terrible equally.
Then again, y'all made phones too, so it's not like you're all bad.
Yeah, we also literally made all the objects that are sentient. So now I have more questions. It's fine. Don't worry about it. World building who?
Yes, since you don't have a place book, I could share my feed with you.
Please.
Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
Oh, I do love some cheese, man. Give me the tea. Sounds fun. Drama is my guilty pleasure. As long as I'm not involved anyway, that's me.
Oh, I know there was more to you. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Alert, temperature warning. Woo, not again.
Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, I'm making her overheat by talking so long. If it was nothing, I don't think it'd be happening again.
Fine, really. It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
It looked like a temperature warning and you do feel warm. Faulty sensor, do I need to take you to the phone doctor?
First of all, I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. And secondly, even if it were a thing, I don't need one because I already know what the problem is.
Uh-huh.
It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go.
Okay.
I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
I do love that my phone is a busybody streamer type person and I'm over here trying to be a nice little introverted YouTuber. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. We are absolutely picking this D20.
You've never been ashamed of
Oh
your
my
interest in
God.
tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
Oh, he's amazing.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh, wow.
Oh there, traveler.
Oh, wow. This is so perfect for Matt Mercer. What did you call me? Oh, and the music.
No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy.
Howdy.
How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Uh-huh. That might not be the best greeting. We're gonna roll with it. Oh, well then. A good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
Oh my God, that's the perfect name for a D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off,
Aww.
and you see the friendly face beneath.
He's adorable. You met a new dateable.
Welcome.
Chance. I love there's a little dragon and a shield and a potion and a sword on his pants, which are a dice bag kind of deal. And his bracelets are all a bunch of various types of dice. It looks like a D12, a D8, a D4, and a D6, which is just, a dice. This is super cute.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
You know what they say about all work and no play.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
Oh my God, perfect.
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
I was wondering what the G and G was. I literally just noticed it said G and G. So grottos and gargoyles, legally distinct. Dungeons and Dragons. Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G and G.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about
Oh,
your
not the
favorite mystical
glasses,
weapon?
the anime
class.
villain glasses
I have so many
pose.
questions.
I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose? Not that I lied. What's goblins and gangrene? I'm not gonna pick that. I'm gonna pick the top one because I don't play Dungeons and Dragons too much. I really enjoy it. I enjoy playing with my friends, but also I tend to prefer Monster of the Week and other smaller indie games like that. All of which to say I love mini TTRPGs. So how could I possibly choose?
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to maybe play with me, would you?
Oh my god, please don't ask me to play with you.
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Sure. That would be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up, his
I'm
hands
blushing.
falling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit!
Holy crit is a great swear.
You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to
Oh my
play
god.
with.
Can we play with just the two of us?
Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play.
Adorable.
Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Yep. I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character.
Oh, let's go.
All
We're
we
straight
have
up
to do
playing
is choose
D&D
your
now?
stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting.
Uh-huh.
See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins.
Oh, I would love
which
to
lets
be
you...
a half gargoyle. Hello? No, I'm all on board. That's a lot of choices, and I have to make them all?
Oh, of course. It is a whole heap to take on your first time out. How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Personally, I kind of wanted to make my own character. You would do that for me? You're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Okay. What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Can you explain them to me?
Sure.
I'm sorry, I'm being a
Let's start with the
TTRPG nerd.
Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent
Okay,
magical
bard.
minstrel can
I'm a
change
bad
the outcome
bard.
of a dire situation with a simple tune.
I'm assuming a guardian is kind of your tank.
And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs.
I feel like Matt Mercer had fun with this.
Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the
I think
Troubadour?
there was a class in Fire Emblem that was a troubadour. Sounds awesome. What about the Guardian? I just want to see. I want to see if they give me that. Like, if they, for the TTRPG nerds out there, can you fully build your own
All
character?
that is right vows to protect the citizens of the realm. This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes.
Fair.
If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching.
I do like that.
It
It's
isn't a
very
bad
tank
thing,
main
though.
energy.
A well-equipped guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor. Thoughts on the guardian?
Strong and shiny. That one's for me. Okay, you know, I'm still not sure what's the last one.
The Enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy
I
cloaks.
think I'll go
the
Enchanter. Normally I'm a
is
tank,
master of the
but I kind of
far-off
want to
flaming
be
finger.
a little magic user.
They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl. Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the Enchanter sound to you?
I do love some magic. The Enchanter it is.
I'm so excited! The Enchanter it is! Magic will flow and find home in your heart. I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was thinking of playing a hotshot.
I don't know who Lux is.
If you two know each other, I'll invite them.
I don't know who that is.
They are all over the house, bringing radiance to everything they shine on.
When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you.
I guess that's fair.
Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Hey. Sounds great. I can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Okay. We need to find Lux, because that sounds fun. Speak with Maggie for more rumors. Hold on. Path of Radiance. Your relationship status with this bratty beacon might never progress between on or off. Chance suggests meeting Lux to bring them to a G&G game. You just need to find some light. Interesting. Okay. Is it here?
For a moment, you wonder if your dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill.
I think this might be Lux.
Abs on display and lighting
Oh my god, I
all
love
along
them.
their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me
Oh
again.
no. At least I was right and that is Lux. Oh my god, I want those boots. Hi. I'm gonna be like, hey.
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
Okay, sorry. Sorry, I didn't notice. So you're an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful.
My bad.
We don't use that word anymore.
Oh no, we don't really.
We use the term influnker. Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Perfect. Cool.
I know. We're called influnkers for short.
Oh my, I love you can see the light bulb in their glasses and like the thing is a lampshade. Oh, that's very good. Cool acronym. So what does an influnker do?
We make everyone's life better.
Could you improve my life?
Could I? Yes. Will I? Maybe. Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better.
Uh-huh.
I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing. Both options are literally amazing.
I know several people who are like this. This is very like queer community coded and I love it. It's so beautiful, so perfect. Tell me about your services.
Okay, congratulations. I will be charging you for the triple
Oh.
premium platinum package.
Oh.
It includes a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies of my
Oh
ebook,
wow, 6.
a free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats, and access to the virtual Living Light Lounge,
Not the virtual whispered.
where you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
This is such a commentary on just influencer nonsense and I'm laughing so hard. Amazing. I can't wait to use all these incredible perks. I just want to see, roll with it.
Yeah, great, whatever. Have fun and don't forget to let your light shine. Bye.
Okay, bye. Hey, we're friends. Did that give me more sass? Okay, love to be sassy. Oh wait, I didn't get a chance to ask them about G&G. I'll have to do that tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna do the library, the book.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell.
I'm enamored.
What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
The tattoos? Oh, love. Amazing. Cannot get enough of.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
Sorry.
No way of knowing what world I've been in.
I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well...
I love the smutty literature he is very clearly reading.
I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Well. And that would be bad?
Yes, probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
I love him. I love a little caterpillar tattoo.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
No.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word.
As a writer, this is very fun.
I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Amazing. I see Car's Butt and Now They're Both Pregnant by Chuck Pringle. Pounded in the Butt by the Abstract Concept of Self-Improvement While My Gym Equipment Watches, also Chuck Pringle. We love a Chuck Tingle reference. This is very amazing.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
Interesting.
This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the Butt by the Abstract Concept of Self-Improvement While My Gym Equipment Watches.
I'm so glad he actually said it out loud.
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Shout out to Chuck Tingle. Actually, Chuck Tingle's horror books, like his erotica is obviously very fun. But his Bury Your Gaze and Camp Damascus books are actually quite good as well. Just as a note. Do you have a favorite?
That's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
Oh, there's so many jokes to be made there about your balls, but I will
They
not.
all contribute to this
I will.
chaotic and
I'll be good.
adorable additive sculpture. That is me.
Do you have a favorite genre to write?
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw. much
Oh,
more
do you like to
quickly than I
read,
would
but you
like.
don't? You're not a writer.
Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming.
Oh no.
I am a reader, but not a writer.
Fascinating.
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
How? Really? But your literature? That seems like a big hole. Oh no, we've got to do something about that. I want to get this man to write fan fiction.
We do? We? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me?
Nothing would make me happier as a writer.
We could co-author the first book of Lyric?
Yes. Yes, indeed. First book of Lyric is a pretty cool title, honestly.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book.
That is true.
All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block!
Oh, he's so cute.
All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
This is adorable. Oh my god. Okay, let's go look at the shower since that was the one that was referenced. I think that maybe I'm running out of daylight. Let's see. Shower. This is definitely not where a shower is. Can I go faster? No. Oh, but I can crouch. Shower. Probably upstairs, maybe? Ball. Oh, workout room. Must be nice to have just your own workout room. Okay, do I just not have a shower? Hold on. Surely I do. Okay, I was like, come on, I've got to have a shower. This is a huge house. Okay, well, maybe I don't have a shower. Oh my god. I have a bathtub. Oh, oops. You need to use a charge to awaken this object. Okay, just kidding. Can I talk to my... Nope. Okay. Well, only 3 a day seems a little rough. But to bed I go. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick... Go find the shower for real this time. There we go. Here's the shower. Can I open the... Okay.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower.
Oh.
After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night
It's like
before.
an Elvis situation.
There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
I love how this is voiced.
Wet hot love. Wet hot love.
Amazing.
Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company.
Oh, wow. I'm not talking to this person again.
Come right on in, darling.
Elvis impersonations and that kind of thing are like, it's not my vibe. I'm glad I got the non-slip shower mat then.
And a mighty fine sense of humor about you, too.
I just wanted to see if you would like the joke.
It's maybe the best quality a person can possess. Right up there with calf roping.
Oh, wow. If you say so.
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika. Well, maybe you're more of a cayenne.
Amazing. I love the loofah. Definitely cayenne. I'm not, I can't handle spice, but...
Spicy. Makes my mouth water just thinking about it.
Oh my god.
Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better.
This is so funny because I'm not... This is like the least interested I am. You're so sweet.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
Like, this is my I am not interested in this type of person. We're just gonna stay friends. But I love the fashion for all the outfits have been super great.
Sure. Whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality. A gentle shower like myself can offer.
A gentle shower? Oh my god. I could tell and I appreciate it.
It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts.
If it's just me, you know? Tell me more.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be.
Oh, I should go check the toilet.
For a second here. Will you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time?
Yes.
To experience something new and exciting.
Yes.
To meet someone famous or important.
Well, maybe not that part, but yes. Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Again, depends on the bathroom. Yeah.
Well, ain't that the truth, huh? Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
Flirting with attractive strangers?
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing
Do
absolutely
I not use a
nothing.
shower?
Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
1 fortnight.
Absolutely not. But I reckon you've been mighty clean, It takes the average person 12 minutes.
Oh, I'm not that average. I take much longer. Wow, I'm wasting a ton of water. Because it's true.
That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power.
And my partner who gets mad at how expensive the water bill is because I take forever in the shower.
Thank God. Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
24 hours. I don't have the smarts to answer that. No one told me there'd be a test. I needed more smarts, clearly.
440 minutes, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my
Well,
day.
he's intelligent. 1% of my day is grooming my armpit hair. I'm not gonna pick that one. You know what? No, I'm gonna pick that one.
Listen, pal, when it's your turn to complain, I look forward to hearing all about your personal issues.
Oh, my bad. I upset him.
But right now, I'm the one monologuing, baby. And here's my beef. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some lack and noodling.
No?
No, I'm just here. Perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel? It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow.
I don't think me and Johnny are gonna get along.
Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
That's okay. You're doing great as a shower.
I appreciate that. But do you ever feel like you were destined for something more?
Like what? Being a Turkish bathhouse or something?
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. I just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall.
Well, you're all objects that are not functional. I could get you a stream, a shower stream.
Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it.
Please, Johnny, tell me your dream. I'm gonna say, well, that was too bad. It was good chatting with you. We're gonna go. Sorry.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Oh.
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
Anything. I don't have enough or whatever
Come
that
back
was.
and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you a secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
Let me check my schedule. I'm very important.
Hope I'll see you then.
We're just gonna see
Leaving
that.
the mosey
How that
on
works.
out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
Are they? Because I didn't call anybody. Okay, well, I did not vibe with my shower. Ironically. Let's go talk to Maggie and see who else I could talk to.
Hello again, suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
It's shocking. Are you really a detective?
I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service.
Glassbury, that's cute.
Perhaps you've heard
She's
of me?
adorable.
I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous
How do I
work.
smooch her? What are a couple of your best-known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Oh.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
Oh, that's a big one. That was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to
Dirk.
sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
Harper? I'm glad someone got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
That sounds useful. Or really, where do they all come from?
Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
Okay. My hair, you say? Probably my dog's hair. I have a dog?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit.
Dun, dun, dun. No getting around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Ooh. Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian.
So the objects can romance each other? That's very cute.
Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out.
I love that. I mean, Dorian is very hot.
His protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
And sounds good so far.
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram.
Ooh,
Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
Good luck with your case. If you'd be open to it, I'd love to help.
You would?
Yeah, let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case.
Why not start by giving me whatever clues you have?
The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Let's try cutting it with scissors.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
Are these dental?
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper?
Edible. Let's dip a corner of it in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved.
Are those little, like, dental?
What else should we try with the paper?
Try burning a small piece.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately
She's got laser
when it begins
vision.
to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes. It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's see what other clues we've got.
What should we look at next?
What initial was written on it?
A stylized letter M.
The first initial?
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Oh,
Good
perfect.
to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted
I love
our friend
everyone's
here to help
tattoos.
solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier about the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
Truffle?
Strange, no?
Indeed. Thanks for your help. Or could it have been something else?
Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours.
I don't know what truffle tastes like.
The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories.
Okay, that's fair.
Anyhow, good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who
I have
it's
a very
from.
fancy door.
I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
Aw.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was?
I don't know Penelope, but I'm sure it was her. I don't know a Mitchell, but it's gotta be him. Let's do Mateo, because that's the cutest name on the list, and it starts with an M.
This seems like an interesting idea, but the clues don't quite add up. I just don't see what the truffles have to do with blankets. Sorry, but I don't think that's right. Perhaps you can help me on another case later on down the line.
Oh.
Thanks again for trying to help. It really was very sweet of you.
Okay. Well, I did not impress her. Even though I failed, would you be interested in going on a date sometime?
I could see myself going with someone with poor detective skills like yourself.
Wow.
Perhaps we have complementary skills. I would be the daring detective. You the administrative sort.
That's a little insulting.
The pretty type, you know?
But that's cute, so I'll allow it. Damn straight I'm the pretty type. I'll see you soon.
I'd fancy that.
Ah, cute. Okay. I think I want to go try to do the G&G night because I think I only get 3 a day. So.
My master of the mystics, you have appeared before me as you had promised.
Of course I have. I'm ready to play.
I'm so glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I rolled a crit on my insight check of you.
Uh-huh.
Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing the mystical enchanter by the name of Dewey Day Seymour.
Oh my
a hapless
god.
apprentice studying at the Arcana Mystica of the Bookshelf Bluffs.
I'm a Dewey Decimal.
Looking at your character sheet, you will notice that you only have 40 health.
I love that
Don't
their
worry,
health is
it won't
there
be
at the
that
bottom.
bad. Lux will be a hotshot, using bows and arrows to strike fear into foes from afar.
Okay, so
You
Lux
two
is here.
will be a great long-distance duo.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
You'll be a hotshot?
I just heard hot.
I mean, yeah.
Right, a hotshot. You shoot arrows.
Like Cupid. OMG cute. Okay, I'm totally in. I'll wear a cute little diaper costume.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
You don't need to wear a costume.
Too late. I'm already changing.
Right. Okay. That's
amazing.
Finish explaining everything. I gotta edit this clip.
Oh my god.
Okay. Back to the enchanter sheet then. You will see there are spell notches and schools of magic. No need to worry about that really. I made it more for me. Since this is your first time, I'll walk you through what you can do when the time comes. Are you ready to start?
Honestly, yes.
Hang on. I haven't finished posting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lux?
Do you like this filter or this one?
Oh my god.
We're going to start.
Let's Dewey this. I hate it. I love it.
I love it.
Okay, I'm glad he loves it. Somebody loves it.
We start our adventure in the study of your mentor, High Enchanter Melville.
Oh my god.
She is an annoyingly proficient enchanter, and you are lucky to study under her.
Okay.
Only Enchanter Melville is also a hoarder. If you ever needed a magical trinket or a mystical doodad, Melville most likely has it. And after 2 years in their care, you are still relegated to dusting these relics while Melville gives lectures to the spine of enchanters.
Except for me, I'm famous.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
OMG, I love this game already. Continue.
There is always a player like this, for the record. What is the Spine of Enchanters?
The Spine is a group of enchanters that govern the magical world. Melville is one of the foremost researchers and often presents new discoveries to the Spine. You've been doing some magical research on the side, but you have needed some equipment that Melville has to actually get it done. With Melville in conclave for at least another 3 hours with the Spine, you choose now as the time. You go over to your sack of possessing.
My sack of possessing, not a bag of holding.
But allows, and you pull out your latest experiment. You found a lamp. Only it doesn't seem to do much. At least, not yet.
You mean a magical lamp?
You sure hope it is.
I found the lamp because light and lamps and glowing.
I love Lux.
But yeah, I'll let you have it, so you're welcome.
Thank you.
Anyway, you've tried rubbing it, but nothing works. But surely, there is something here that will awaken whatever is inside. Looking around this cluttered study, your eyes fall on a few things that might help you. There is an arcane amplifier that you've seen used a few times. There is the Cosmos Collector that can call on the stars to make things work. And there is the Mystic Manipulator, used to alter the very fabric of an item's makeup. Which do you use?
Oh, I've already blanked on all of this. Cosmo Collector?
The stars are your best bet. You place the lamp in the deep bowl surrounded by cosmic dials and magnifying
I just like
glasses.
space.
It doesn't take long for the lamp to react to the device. First, it starts to glow. It takes on a warm copper look. But then, it starts to shake. Slightly at first, but then, boom! An explosion of magic rips the device apart, and white smoke consumes you. Some of the glass catches in your skin, and you take 5 damage.
I roll to avoid the damage. What does a 1 mean?
You nailed it.
That's a critical failure.
Okay, well, I just asked because I didn't roll.
Uh-huh.
What did you roll?
The number that avoids damage to my freshly applied makeup.
Okay, Lux.
You wave your hands, clearing your vision. And that is where you see it. The lamp, on the ground, broken and
shit.
And floating above it, with beautiful purple skin and muscles that just won't quit. A djinn.
Perfect.
You've done it! You released the djinn inside of the lamp.
So, you the one who went off and set me
Not
free?
Matt Mercer being Matt Mercer and doing various Matt Mercer voices. Hell yeah, I did. Give me my wishes. I guess you could think me with it. Yeah, we'll do Y.
The djinn looks at
Give me
you
my
and
wishes.
cocks out a hip. This one has attitude.
We love a hip cocking. I said what I said.
Ah, so we're going with rude instead of grateful then, huh? Got
Oh,
it.
I was going with sassy, but okay.
They then look down at the broken lamp.
And the one who has the lamp gets the wishes. Except there is no
Oh,
lamp,
no.
is there?
Oh, you owe me. Can't you be nice and just give me my wishes anyway?
I'm good. Thanks for the jailbreak.
Rip.
And with a whirl, the djinn flies out the window and towards the woods. You realize that this is bad.
I'm not doing G&G well.
Oh my god, can I just say that this is like terrible writing? Like whoever wrote this did like a terrible job. No offense.
Lux is the kind of person I fear as a writer.
You do know I wrote this one shot, right?
Wait, really? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, and I was totally joking.
Lux, oh my god, honey.
Because it's so creative and original.
Do you mind?
Wow, relax. I am just trying to give you a compliment.
Moving on.
Really? How bad is it?
Djinns have been trapped in lamps to stop them from being mischievous and using their powers for evil. You have unleashed a great force into the bookshelf bluffs.
Oops.
All of the most powerful enchanters are in conclave for the rest of the day.
There was just a conclave recently, IRL, so...
And if High Enchanter Melville finds out you
I
let
know
a
all
djinn
about
loose,
conclaves.
you might as well kiss your education goodbye.
Oh no!
What do?
I go after it, I gotta catch it. I go after it, I gotta catch it.
You rush to your dorm to prepare to catch a djinn.
I run too, but like so fast. And with so much prancing. I'm basically like frolicking in the woods, but sexually.
In your dorm, your
Amazing.
sack of possessing over your shoulder, you start to think about what you might need. But you don't have a ton of time. Your battle wand, of course. You also grab your Tome of Terrible Creatures. Flipping through it, you make sure you find the chapter on djinns. One paragraph stands out to you. It's about metal and the way djinn react to it. It's something to come back to.
Oh, don't forget your ringing rock. Someone might call you.
Right.
You know you can't hesitate for too much longer, so you decide to grab one more thing. Do you want the large red mystery potion? Or there is a box with runes sketched into it. It looks like your roommate's.
Let's go with the mystery potion.
It also looks powerful. Maybe this will help?
It's my roommate, so I don't trust it being useful. Mystery potion.
OMG, that was such a dimmy move. Everyone knows potions are bad for you.
You grab the potion from your shelf. You instantly remember it was the health potion you brewed last week in class.
Oh, thank God.
You pop it open and chug it. You feel yourself recover from the explosion earlier. And then some.
I was wondering if it was a mystery red potion. Red is usually health, so I gambled on that.
You get... Wow, 35 health. With strength coursing through you, you head out the door and toward the woods.
Wow, we love HP.
Don't worry about me or whatever. I'm on a cleanse anyway.
You get to the edge of the woods and it isn't hard to figure out where the djinn went. A path of trees has been bowled over. The funny thing is, the path seems to be heading toward a very specific location. It is headed for the hut of the groundskeeper, Moise. Moise is a bumbling old fool, but has a good heart. If anything happened to them...
well, I won't let it. Time to get a move on.
You race through the woods toward Moi's cabin. Right on the edge of where Moi's cabin would be, you see Moise. They are tied to a tree, but they aren't resisting.
Oh.
A tiny gnome, Moise has always been kind to you. They snuck you herbs you needed for your experiments and may have helped you destroy evidence of a failed enchantment before.
Okay, Moise is a real one.
I set up a drop shipping store for the gnome, leveraging my brand.
Okay, Lux. I think Chance is about to just throw Lux out.
And because of my incredible popularity, I offer him a 98.2% distribution split.
Wow, that's terrible.
Anyways...
I call it Zodiac Herbs for astrological abundance. And we make a ton of money.
Uh-huh.
You know you can trust them.
Moise, are you alright?
Oh, I'm fine. You can leave me here. They said they would come back for me.
Again, Matt Mercer doing Matt Mercer voices as a character in a game. Like, it's Matt Mercerception. They? Who's they?
The trolls are following the instruction of the djinn that came through here. Oh, I hope you didn't have anything to do with that.
Well, I practiced the art of silence.
Yes, Batch. Deny, deny, deny.
Lux approves.
All I know is that the tools need my shed so they can build a throne for the djinn.
They might be able to lead you to the djinn. What do you want to do?
Attack the tools? No. If I'm stealthy, maybe I can follow them back. Will it be stealthy? I say never,
You
but
decide to stealth your way out of this one.
I don't know.
As the tools begin to head off down a path,
I'm not a tank, so I should be a little quiet, maybe.
You follow. Every now and then, you have to stop because the trowel looks like it's looking for you. But you keep going, following them for a few minutes. Eventually, they stop.
All right, time for our break. We've been working for an hour, so we're taking 10.
The tools all put down what they are carrying and they begin to talk. You listen closely.
So, Rick, you doing all right? This work has out of your general wheelhouse.
Oh, thanks for asking, Spade. I'm hanging in there. Travel can really push a person, though.
Oh my god, why are...
Oh, I know. Try being their cousin.
Crazy thing is, I should have stayed in the glade with the djinn. Did you see all those leaves?
They were everywhere.
Okay, a glade.
And I'm the perfect tool for the job. But no, lift this board, Rick. Put it there, Rick.
The spade puts its tiny hand on the rake's arm.
When we get to the glade, you want me to say something?
I really need to understand now the anatomy of these tools, but I also don't want to know.
Nah, thanks, though. The djinn seems like a fair guy. I'll talk to him, see what he can do.
The trowel walks over to the rake and the spade.
We're gonna head back to the shed after our break. Gotta pull some nails for a hammer.
You've heard all you need to, and you head toward the glade.
Let's go.
That's it? We find out where to go by listening?
Yeah, because I'm cool.
Don't be surprised if you lose subs over this writing.
What subs? What are you even talking about?
If you are watching this demo, please like and subscribe. Thank you. #LuxLogic.
As you make your way toward the glade, your magical senses start to tingle. You see a few pebbles floating in midair. They float up
and down, glowing a soft blue. From your education, you know this to be a ley
A
line.
ley line.
It is one of many that converge around the school.
All I know about ley lines is that I play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV in that black mages cannot stop standing in their ley lines even when they're dying.
You think this is why the Djinn went this way?
So every
To
time I
amass
see
more
ley lines, I'm
power
like,
along the
ley
line.
lines.
But there might be more to it than that. Still, time is of the essence. You could steam forward toward the Djinn, or stop and do some quick research from your book.
Knowledge is power.
Books are like sexy boob covers.
Oh my god.
I use them when I want to look like a librarian.
I love this. Books are like sexy boob covers is not leaving my brain anytime soon.
You take a moment to sit down and crack open the book you brought with you. Flipping to the back of the book to find a ley line in the index, you quickly find your page. It says that while they were great sources of power, they can also be a great source of healing.
Interesting.
You find a ritual of rejuvenation and you partake.
Ooh.
You have gained an additional 15
I have
health.
so much health.
What do I get? Can I have some additional likes? I feel like my ritual of foot picks
No.
should give me something, right?
Nothing else in the book really helps you, but at least you feel more prepared for what is to come. With your sack on your shoulder and your wand at the ready, you venture toward the glade. You travel for another 10 to 15 minutes. It is then you see it. A glade surrounded by trees, and in the middle of it, the Djinn. He is feeding off of a ley line. Behind him is a half-constructed throne.
We're gonna have to fight.
As you contemplate what to do, you hear a magical tone. You search for where it is coming from. Oh, your ringing rock.
Oh, I get it. The rock is like a phone. And after you're done with it, let me have it for a bit.
Oh my god, Lux.
Then we'll be able to get some real powers.
You quickly search your sack for the ringing rock and answer it in hushed tones.
Hello? Who is this?
Oh, there you are. Where are you right now?
That voice is one you would never forget. High Enchanter Melville
no.
is on the other end.
I've come looking for you. I need you to help me in the lecture hall. We made a bit of a mess. You weren't in the study, so I figured you are done with your chores.
Totally. Yeah, I totally am.
Why does it sound like you are outside? Is that a ley line I hear?
What does a ley line sound like? She can hear that?
You know that Melville isn't the biggest fan of lying. You have a choice to make.
Oh no.
Do you come clean? Or do you hide the truth from your mentor?
I'm gonna come clean. I'm not a liar.
We all know what the answer is here.
Lux is also a fan of lying, probably. I'm on campus, I just need a few minutes. I might have unleashed an evil Djinn onto the school.
What?
I just want to go on the record saying that I had nothing to do with this.
Lux is like, I'm outie.
The ringing rock gets so hot you can barely hold it.
And let me guess. You're off trying to capture it on your own, aren't you?
Yes.
You hear her signature mumbles along with some choice words rolled in there.
All right. Listen closely. You need to bind this stupid thing. If you do exactly as I say, you should be fine. Mess it up, and you will be blown to bits. Got it?
How blown could I be? I did say that and then think about it and then decide to say it anyway. It's fine, but I have 85 HP. I'm fine.
You listen closely, taking every action to memory, and even repeating it back to Melville.
First, circle the area with soil from where you stand.
Soil.
Then, begin an ice spell.
Ice spell.
Only touch it to the ground.
Ground.
Lastly, recite the haiku of
Not
holding.
a haiku.
You should know it from class. I'm on my way to you, but you must do this first. Hold tight. And don't expect to get off easy.
Yeah.
The ringing rock disconnects. She hung up on you. None of that matters now. You have to complete exactly what she says. You start to follow the steps set out by Melville. The first thing you do is...
I saw this trending. It's a circle of salt or something.
I think she said soil. God, okay.
You grab a pile of soil in your hand and, staying tucked in the trees, complete your
an
circle.
ice spell.
The next step was to start what kind of spell?
An ice spell.
Fire. It's Leo season, and that is a fire sign.
Lux, whatever you tell me, it's the polar opposite. An ice spell. Though I'm kind of curious if you follow what Lux says, what happens.
Finger. You touch the dirt and hear it snap together. Now, the last step. What did you need to recite?
The haiku of holding.
Weird, hard magic system. I don't like it. Do you, chat?
Yeah, chat.
There is no chat.
There might be a chat. You don't know. The haiku of holding.
It comes to you quickly. It's short and sweet. You hear the spell complete, and you see a dome of magical energy surround the djinn. You hear rustling of leaves behind you. Melville quickly comes by your side.
Unless Melville is betraying us.
The ringing rock has tracking now. Ooh, that's good for location tags.
Oh my god.
That's not the point.
I love
them.
Can I
continue now?
Yes.
She gives you a smirk and a nod. I see you tamed the thing.
Totally.
The djinn puffs up.
Psh, no one can tame me.
Melville gets a very serious look on her face. We'll see about that.
Oh my god.
Stepping toward the djinn, Melville holds something in her hand. It's a lamp.
Ooh.
Not just any lamp. One covered in runes and etchings.
Fancy.
You'll have a choice, dear djinn. Enter the lamp and be trapped for all eternity. Or join me.
I knew it. Join you?
Melville speaks to you without taking an eye off the djinn. With the djinn by my side, I would be the most powerful enchanter there ever was.
Oh, wow.
I shall have
we should have lied.
One way or another. The lamp starts to glow.
Being an honest person is bad.
Sucked into the lamp.
Moral of the story.
Make your choice, djinn, she cackles. Make it now! The djinn, with a panicked look on his face, shouts,
I'll aid you! My power is yours!
Whoosh! A flash of light overtakes you. You can't see, but you can hear energy most intense flying around. Before you floats Melville.
Oh, I mean, she got hot.
She is huge. The djinn has fused with her, and she lets out an evil laugh.
Well,
before I go on, I should tell you, this is the part where I would, monologue as Melville. Is it cool if I do that?
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna monologue too.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Lux! Do it in another room at least.
Fine.
Oh, no doubt. Monologue away.
Thanks. Melville lowers down onto the ley line, seeming to sniff the air that radiates with power. I know you can sense it. The power this place holds. These grounds hold a wealth of energy. Energy that could have us enchanters rule the entire world. Mold it into our image. Could you imagine if every place was as ideal as Bookshelf Bluff? A place where learning was the only goal?
I mean, that would be nice.
It would be glorious, wouldn't it? If only we could make that happen. Oops! We can! The thing is, we've always been able to. But the idiots of the spine want to make sure we use our magic for good.
I mean, that is important to not be an asshole.
What good? The world is full of evil all around us. From the shoelace shores to Cantalopia, evil is everywhere.
That doesn't mean you just go be evil.
But we can make it ideal. I can now make it ideal.
But this is evil.
What I will do will not be found in books. It will not be found in scrolls. The world will learn the peace we have found here. And I will force them to. There is only one problem to clean up first.
Me.
You. You know my plan.
Well, you monologued it at me, so...
I can't have that now, can I? Oh, what a pity. It seems I must finish you now.
I have 85 HP.
Melville begins to float again. Sling your spells if you want. At least you will die knowing you tried to stop me. Melville flies at you, a spell spinning in the palm of her hand. Only she hasn't quite got used to her new body and powers. The spell goes wild.
I do love the shredded woman energy. She's very attractive.
Apart, giant splinters flying everywhere. One hits Melville directly in the arm.
She rears back,
Wow.
a pained wince on her face as she pulls out the large piece of wood. This gives you time to react. You are panicked and aren't sure what to do.
Where the hell is that lamp she brought?
You sprint for the lamp Melville left on the ground. Upon touching it, you see it is covered in runes. A quick scan shows you they are runes of capturing.
Okay.
Put that down, Dewey. You don't know what you're doing with that. Melville is scared of this thing. What do?
I throw it at... I start reading the runes out loud. Throwing it at her does not make sense.
You are instantly glad you paid attention in runes class.
Definitely.
The words come flowing from your mouth like water. And with each word, Melville gets pulled closer and closer to the lamp.
Ooh.
Stop! You don't have to do this! I won't kill you right now!
Right now.
It is obvious she has never known humility. As she gets pulled in toward the lamp, you hear a voice next to you.
Well, ain't that something?
You look away from Melville for a moment, and you see Moise and the tools appear
Moise.
beside you. The trowel groans.
You destroyed all the works we done did!
This distraction, though momentary, makes you slip on the pronunciation of the rune Slimfumplach. That's a hard one anyway. Melville uses this opening to fling a spell at you. It makes contact, hitting you for 15 health.
I have 85.
I hide behind a tree and film the encounter, commenting as I do.
As you are hit, the lamp flies out of your hand, and Melville goes to catch it. Only, it burns through her hand.
Aha, djinns are weak to metal.
The memory of the tome comes back to you. Good thing you have metal tools.
Am I just gonna
right
chuck the
next to
tools
you.
at her? Come here, trowel. Oh, okay, fine. Lend me your steel, you tools.
I don't know about that.
Trowel protests. Moise picks him up and hands him to you.
Here you go. He's mouthy, but does good work.
You lift the trowel like a magical focus. A grayish silver orb of pure metal collects at the tip of the trowel.
This is kinda awesome!
Trowel yells. And you unleash it toward Melville. It rips through her, leaving behind a ring of smoke where it made contact. You've never done metal magic before, so you aren't sure how to summon it quickly. This leaves enough room for Melville to counterattack. With a flash of blue energy, she hits you with an arcane
I have
lance.
70 HP.
She is still reeling from your hit, so it only hits for 5 damage.
I'm fine.
You stagger back, pushing through the pain. You lift your eyes toward Melville, and you see the other tools rushing her. Lux, are you going to help?
Someone has to live to upload the tale. I'll be back here.
You're a helper.
You get a few swipes in before Melville starts to grab them by the handle and snap them in half.
Whoa.
In that moment, as if by magic, Moise appears.
Moise has been there.
Oh, this doesn't look very good.
Moise lifts a hand, and vines fly out of the ground to wrap around Melville.
Oh, I knew it. Moise is MVP.
It looks like it's holding, until... Kaplow! The vines are thrown off and burst into flames as they hit the ground. Now I have to kill you too! Die, Moise! Melville charges
Chance
up an
is getting
energy
far
attack.
too into this.
You have a moment to react before it flies. You have enough spell notches to do your ultimate attack. Or maybe a higher level metal spell? Or there might be something else you want to do.
Ultimate attack, bring it on. So much metal, I spike my hair, please. I gotta save Moise, I take the hit. I could take the hit from Moise. I have 65 HP. But I'm gonna do ultimate attack.
You sense something. A pulsing of pure
I feel like
energy.
Moise will live.
It's the ley line from before. Scanning quickly to find it, you sprint for it, running past Moise and drawing the attention of Melville. As soon as you reach it, you shove trowel into the ground, breaking open the earth further. In an instant, you are transformed. Your whole body glows with
hell
arcane
yeah.
power, and Melville unleashes another arcane lance on you. Only this time, you absorb
hell
it.
yeah.
It makes you stronger. Wait! Calm down! Remember, you are my apprentice!
Not anymore.
We can rule the world together!
Nope.
But you have heard enough of her. With your hand pointed at the ground, you call forth the very metallic minerals of the dirt. They quickly form a giant harpoon of metal.
Oh, that is ultimate. That is epic.
And as you unleash your ultimate attack, Arcane Eradication, you feel your power drain from the ley line. But that's okay. Why?
because your attack strikes true. The giant spike slams her against a tree, pinning her to it. Melville cries out, the spear of metal crackling and sizzling as it works through her. If I could, I would flunk you!
Well, you're not going to be able to, so huh?
But she can't. Slowly, her body melts into a pile of arcane goo. It seeps into the ground, joining the bubbling magic that lies under the surface on the ley line. You have cleaned up your mess. As you run back to campus, you mentally call dibs on all of her cool stuff.
Perfect.
You fought and defeated an evil djinn. With your mentor gone, you are unsure of what your future at the school holds.
Moise can be my new mentor.
As you walk back to campus, exhausted and excited about the many tools and trinkets in Melville's office you can claim, you wonder if your days here are numbered. But as you walk towards the main doors of the school, you see a member of the spine waiting for you. Moise, by some magic they will never reveal, has beat you there and stands beside the High Enchanter Jefferson. I hear you took on a djinn and won.
Well, you know, as you do. I sure did. I'm gonna say I got lucky.
And you used metal magic. That, my child, is a rare deed. You have accomplished more than you know.
Again, Matt Mercer voicing a character, voicing other characters is just very funny.
We in the Spine hereby declare your
fuck
tuition
yeah.
free. You may study under any enchanter you
Love
choose.
free tuition. Had to kill a giant djinn, evil world-ending djinn for free tuition, and that's it? What?
The hero of Bookshelf Bluff must be trained up, for you have the makings of the most powerful enchanter to ever live. We shall foster your potential.
Why does that feel ominous to me?
And with those words, a smile appears on your face. This is not the last time the hero of Bookshelf Bluff will be asked to sling a spell for the protection of the school. But that's another story.
And I went on to be the most famous, sexy, popular, sexy, smart, popular lamp in Bookshelf Bluff.
Absolutely.
Perfect, thank you.
You were amazing! The way you just...
We made him happy.
Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just
This went
had.
on a little longer than I thought it would. I thought the demo would be slightly shorter, so I don't think we'll get to do the full demo. I'll probably end it after this, but I hope this gives you like a pretty good understanding of
I'm
everything.
floored by you.
And Chance likes me.
Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me.
Oh.
You are pretty much perfect.
The people pleaser in me is very happy right now.
And if you were ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way,
Oh.
let me know.
Yes.
We could move from the character sheets to the, other sheets?
Oh my. I understand your insinuation and I am all for it. Let's go. I didn't do all this for nothing.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Oh, and he's fiddling awkwardly with the D20. That's cute.
Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return.
Aw, that was so worth it. Love. Okay, well, I'm glad we got to demonstrate friendship and love in this demo. And I think that gave me charm, so that's also very good. But I'm not going to lie that I'm a little tired now. That was a longer demo than I expected. Normally, I don't tend to stream or do anything like recording like this for more than about 2 hours. So it's literally at around the 2 hour mark. So I think the demo has about 5 days worth of things, and you can there's so much I have not even remotely touched, literally. So if you are curious about all that, the demo is out. I think this game comes out in like literally 2 weeks as well. So I hope you have fun with it. And again, I hope you enjoyed this demo playthrough. I am trying to do more recorded content like this. So if you like it, I don't have the confidence that Lux does. So just like, like and subscribe or something. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye. Okay, but no, really, bye. Thank you for watching.